Today I've been walking around Hartington, including down a valley between the north of Hartington and Longnaw. Love this walk. Usually hardly meet a soul. But it reminded me last week when I was doing the same walk, I bumped into someone who turned out to be 83, and she was walking an old sheepdog. It turns out she's lived at a local farm for over 30 years. And she had such a great energy about her. So we just got talking for a little while before we went our separate ways. But she hadn't had a very good time of it. She'd lost her husband. She'd lost one of her sons had died. Another of her sons was in hospital in a pretty critical state. And yet she still had this great energy. And I said, I hope I'm full of this kind of energy when I'm 83, if I make it to 83. And I said, what keeps you such good energy? And she says, oh, well, I walk at least a couple of miles this way and then a couple of miles back every day. And it just really keeps her fit and healthy, fresh air in the lungs, good energy. And she said this with such a smile on her face. She said, and it's all free. Anyone can walk here for free. I thought, yeah, the best things really are free. The best things in life. Anyway, I think it's time for a sarnie. I hope you're having a great day.